participating today. We are so excited that you're here. Thank you very much for participating in our candy budget exercise. So our auditor here is going to be tallying up your results, and at the end of the meeting today, he's going to share the outcome. And then
I think it's going to take me a while to count these numbers.
No meeting then.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep an eye on him, but thank you.
Never mind the pile of wrappers here.
Okay, and I also want to thank our board supervisors, our kid board supervisors, for agreeing to participate today, and especially Renee, who will be clerking this meeting. Very, very brave of you. Everyone say thank you, Renee. Okay, so I know I've had a chance to speak to some of you guys, so I just want to let you know that there's no strict rules here. I just want to invite you to come up one at a time and present your ideas for the county, and there are no bad ideas. But I don't want you to be shy, okay? Because if you run out of ideas, the parents get to come up and introduce ideas, okay? So, who would like to go first? Who would like to put an idea up in front of our kid supervisors? Yes, sir. Why don't you come on up, please?
I think there should be a day where there's no school and we can't have electronics.
The parents really like that one. So, board, would you like to weigh in on that? We'll start at the end there. Go ahead, JJ.
What was the last thing you said?
No electronics.
Just one day? I think that's a good idea because when we're not at school, we're usually just spending our time on video games. There's for a video room or something, like all of those. So I think that'd be a good idea.
I agree with that. I think that's a good idea. Because I think electronics mess with kids' minds. So I think if there's no school and we can't have electronics, then the kids should play outside instead.
I think that's a good idea too, because one, if you are on TV too much, it can damage your brain and eyes. And two, you need to interact with real people instead of texting when you're right next to each other. Hey, what's up?
Just nothing.
You know?
When you want to say something? Want to say yes or no? Do you like that idea? You said
No.
no, you don't like it. No, sweet to the point. Okay, good job. Thank you. Next.
The idea is smart, but the concept is extremely hard because kids can just sneak phones and or any other electric device into like their pants or something. I've seen it happen. It's very weird. So if that rule is it is in place, then it'd have to be a lot stricter.
Okay, thank you. Next.
I like that idea because when you're playing on your phone and you play on games, it will just die and it will and you have to charge it because it doesn't have any batteries in it.
Okay, so just for the record, I want to make sure you're concerned that the electronics will die. Is that correct? Yes? Okay. All right, Kyle, you're back in County Council seat, but today you are a board member, so please weigh in.
I totally agree with your comment. I think that in reality, we're
gonna end up making our money in the real world and not just by playing video games. So I think that's a good idea. All right, board. So normally when we have a board meeting, we also allow public comment. Does anybody else want to comment on that idea for the board to consider? Anybody? No? Okay, so then we'll bring it back to the board to vote on. All right, board, if you agree with the idea and you want it to pass, please raise your hand and say yes. Yeses? Okay. Any no's? You're a no? Okay. Wasn't an easy issue, so. However, it does appear that the yeses have it, so that particular motion has passed. So, good job. Who was our motion maker? What was your name? Carl. I'm sorry, Carl? Carl. All right, good job.
Good job.
We need more baseball sales.
Okay. Anything else, Nicole?
And more batting cages.
Okay, baseball fields and batting cages. Very nice. Thank you, Cole. Good job. All right. You want to start? Go ahead.
I agree with this.
That's it? Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure. I'm going to go ahead and, since Tyler was the last one last time, I'm going to go ahead and loop him in now so he can be second on the list. Go ahead, Tyler.
I totally agree. I think baseball is a great sport to play.
Okay, go ahead, Lily.
I think I agree with that. Baseball's a good sport. You can get a lot of exercise from it, and you're not on video games and stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that too because lots of people love playing that game and you do good exercise and it's a fun for everyone, for a lot of people at least.
Thank you, Cassie. Okay. Want to say something? No? Okay. She's going to pass on the comments. All right. Next.
I agree.
When you play baseball, it's not like hard. But you hit the ball when it's coming at you.
That's true. I'm terrible at it. I get hit by the ball, so I don't like it. Okay, so again, this is the time for public comment. Does anybody want to come up and say whether they agree with that? Come on up. Go ahead.
I have a question. Where would the money come from?
Okay, that's a good question. So, but we're going to let everybody who wants to say something, and then we'll bring it back to the board and let them determine that, okay? Thank you. Good job. That's actually a good question, and we get that a lot in from the public, too.
Can I just express my appreciation for that question?
Coming from the county auditor, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else want to say anything on that one? Anybody? Okay. All right, we're going to bring it back to the board then. So now, board, you've all expressed your support for that item, but you have a constituent who wants to know how you're going to pay for it. Now you're going to have to need to discuss it and try to figure this out. Anybody have any ideas? Go ahead.
We could ask the schools to perform fundraisers.
Go ahead, push down.
We can play like baseball at the park to if you wanna to go to the field trip.
Okay, anybody else? Cassie, Tayo? Anybody? JJ? Anybody have any ideas? Lily? No? Okay. All right. So, did you want to consider any of the ideas that were proposed here? You want to tack those on, or you just want to vote for having the fields and the batting cages? What do you want to do, board?
Lord, I think there's another idea I saw here.
Oh, you want to say something? Come up, please. Thank you. Yes, you are now the CAO, Siobhan. Thank you.
We need more secretaries.
More what, Steve?
More secretaries.
Rec centers. Rec centers? Okay, all right. Well, could we put the ball field at the rec center, you think? Would that work?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Tayo, go ahead. Go ahead, turn your mic on.
To make money, we could write a grant.
And Tayo, do you know anyone who's really good at writing grants, by the way?
I'm gonna have to say my mom.
I would say so too, yeah.
She's up most nights at like 11, 12.
We all know she works really, really hard. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Is your hand up, or are you just kind of, okay. So, board, what do you want to do? Do you want to just vote on the original idea, or do you want to add one of these other things on there, or what? The original idea? Okay. So, we're not going to concern ourselves with money. The auditor just slipped under the desk.
Is there a question for the auditor?
No, they said they want to consider the issue without worrying about the money.
Oh, okay.
And I said the auditor just slipped under the desk.
We'll worry about that later.
Yes, you're used to that, right? Okay, everyone who wants to have the ball fields with the batting cages, raise your hand and say aye. Or say yes, either one. Okay, is anyone who doesn't want it, raise your hand. Okay, Cassie, did you vote for anything? Are you abstaining? Abstaining means that you don't want to vote.
Yes.
You're abstaining, or is that a yes? You're abstaining. All right.
Abstaining.
Cassie is abstaining. What about you two?
Yes.
You're a yes? Okay. Generally, you're supposed to do that when you ask, but okay. All right. So I think that motion has passed. How about you? You didn't say much. No? Okay. All right. All right. Good job, guys. And thank you, Cole, for the idea. That was great. Good job, Cole. So, and I do want to say that, even when we have the board meetings, we recognize how uncomfortable it can be to be up here, and we try to make it as easy as possible for everyone. So I do know how much bravery and courage that took on both of these young men's part to stand up there and do that. And I do think that the applause was very well suited. So I want to applaud you guys again. Thank you. So HR director, did you want to switch out? I know there's some other kids that might want to do this too.
I love that idea. Is there anybody in the audience who would like to come sit up? Yes? Okay, we'll swap out and let you guys introduce some ideas, and we'll let these kids have an opportunity to vote.
All right, come on up.